at the end of the day, it's mainly.
And what's the downtime are you looking at? Say in a month, what's the downtime?
It's just we sequence it with the shutdowns as required at the operations. So we don't need down 24/7 or keep it ongoing. But usually, of course, there are regular shutdowns. Then we just sequence it during the shutdown. Then we do the spare part changes if required.
So usually these kind of DE systems have a purging cycle also. So do you undergo a purging cycle for cleaning of the filters, or that's not required at all?
It hasn't required continuous cleaning at the moment. So basically, I guess you could say that one. Oh, Yuri.
Yes, if I hear your question correctly. Yeah, it has some, so we are using, depending on the materials, we have, for example, vibrators, for example, enabling that there are no layering on the silos, etc. So we have very good experience on, for example, handling limestone dust, which typically is not the easiest material to handle. But anyway, we seem to have functions in our system which are capable and enabling continuous use without additional maintenance in that sense, in cleanings and something like that.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Any more questions? Yeah, Madam Munera.
So you haven't been installed this unit on SSAB?
Correct.
But you are collecting actually only just this dry dust, right? What about with humidity? Or did you ever install this kind of thing also already on the cocoa machines?
Not exactly. If you mean coke battery, we are having discussions with several customers on several applications on the field of coke. Dust is reduced when the moisture goes out. But anyway, we have good experience on handling coke dust, which has a higher moisture.
And what about the tar?
Tar
Because there will be also some, once we are sucking the emission of the machine, yeah, then we are having also particles of tar.
Yes. To be honest, for tar, we have not experienced currently. But this is part of the discussions in some of our customers.
But we have the testing facilities available, so basically we can test different type of dust or raw material as required.
Thank you very much. We need to exchange a bit more. Thank you.
Thank you team from Finland. I request Mr. Vicious Rao to come to the stage and honor the team. Thank you very much.
Thanks to them, and big round of applause. They came all the way from.
Thank you very much.
Home of the iron pillar of the shocker. 98% pure iron, 1% phosphorus, interesting. But again, very low sulfur. So in India, sulfur was still a problem. So I needed to understand sulfur better in order to market our coal. Sulfur is not considered a positive element in steel, as sort of hinted by a number of other presenters. It affects the ductility, the toughness, the formability, internal and external surface qualities. A lot of steel grades are limited, my understanding, to about 0.01%, a few to 0.005, and some specialist grades to very low levels. But global targets for coke sulfur seem to vary quite.
The interesting point here.
Very insightful simple sweet naan to reduce the cough. Thank you. The next speaker is from Kirloskar Filters, Mr. Patil.
Mr. Shiv Kumar is coming.
Okay, Mr. Sipkumar.
Good afternoon all. Myself Shiv Kumar Mane, with me our esteemed Mr. M.G. Nagaraj and Srikant Patil is also here. Yeah, it's about to speak briefly about Kirloskar Ferrous. Our business is pig iron, castings, steel, stainless tubes, and we are from K Group, the Kirloskar Group company, one of the. See, our companies are Kirloskar Oil Engines.
Localized burning will not take place because it is under motion of 250 Pascal of draft. So no question of localized burning.
No.
And 350 is soul temperature also, and 350 is combustion chamber also.
In turnings.
In the turning also no. The design is made for that, such that it is a 6-link rather than 4-link. So at 2 places diagonally there is a suction. So there is no question of localized.
From where you are providing the air for this heat recovery ovens?
Heat recovery ovens, air is provided in the 2 places. One is primary from the oven top, and which is the secondary in the 6th.
Please.
See, there is 2 types of troughs again. One is on the oven top in the main primary, and there is another secondary.
This is especially we want to send it. Yeah, that is our special gift from India Hospital. Thank you, sir. May I request Mr. Mufid and Manish to present